Hi, I'm Courtney Mahon from Kansas City. I am a Class A LPGA professional. I'm extremely passionate about the LPGA and very excited to learn about the opportunity to be on the LPGA YouTube page. I think I would be a great fit as I'm extremely passionate about growing the game of golf and being an LPGA professional. Take a look at some of the work I've done. Hi, I'm LPGA instructor Courtney Mahon from Kansas City. And did you know that you could be a great bunker player practicing in the cold snow? If you don't have any other options and we've just gone through a blizzard and you have tons of snow, you can still get outside, enjoy the cool weather, and work on your bunker play. The reason this helps you quite a bit is that in the sand you can actually see where the club is going to enter and exit the snow or the sand if you're in warm weather climate. And that is by far the most important thing out of a greenside bunker, is to know where that golf club is entering and exiting the sand. If we can know that information, you'll become a better bunker player right away. I'd say a majority of my students that struggle from a greenside bunker end up landing behind the golf ball too far. I would say between 2 to 4 inches behind the ball, which is too much. I prefer to teach players to land about an inch behind the golf ball. This can help you create more spin and also more loft depending on what loft you give it at impact. Okay, so this drill is all about low point, meaning where is this club going to enter and exit the sand? Where's the lowest point of this golf club? In a bunker, I would want the lowest point to be right at the golf ball, right underneath the golf ball to make sure that we get the ball high and out of that greenside bunker. A phenomenal drill that we can work on would be actually just drawing a line in the sand behind the golf ball. It's going to tell you whether you land behind that line, on that line, or in front of it. And my preference would be to land right on that line, and I draw the line about an inch behind the ball. Well, you can see that snow is maybe not the best option to practice your bunker play, although that shot would have been high and soft out of regular sand. So if you want to become a better bunker player, work on your low point, pay attention to where that golf club is entering and exiting the sand. For more tips, check out my YouTube page at Courtney Mahon Golf. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm LPGA instructor Courtney Mahon from Kansas City. And today I want to show you a phenomenal drill that I use with my players, typically on the range, but we just got hit by a blizzard, so I'm indoors today doing some tips. And today is all about the counter drill. And this is an amazing drill, and I give my students this visual on the range to swing underneath the counter to play better golf. And this is specifically for players that are too far over the top. And what that means is that when they come down, their hands are actually traveling towards the golf ball instead of down into what people sometimes call the slot. So with this counter drill, what we're imagining is that the golf ball is underneath the counter. So on the range, I have them picture that there's this counter that they have to swing underneath to hit the golf ball. And so how it works is, again, that golf ball is under the counter. When I swing it back and I swing down, I'm not trying to go towards the counter because I would smash my golf club onto it. Okay, I wouldn't get down to the golf ball. Instead, what we want to learn is that the golf club needs to actually come down before it kind of travels out towards the golf ball. Okay, so this visual of the counter can really change your game. It's going to change you from an over-the-top player to a player that can gain distance and speed with the club head because the club alignments at impact are now better. So if you want to improve your game, especially if you are over the top, learn how to swing underneath the counter. I promise it will change your game. Hi, I'm Courtney Mahon, LPGA instructor from Kansas City. And today I'm inside because we got hit by a blizzard and it is freezing outside. So there are many things that you can do just inside the walls of your house to really improve your game. This is one of my favorite drills to do. I go over it probably every single off season with my players because it's so powerful. It's a drill that we can do anytime inside our house. in the evening times during the summer. It's just a great drill to build your confidence and to make more putts. I love being on a long, narrow hallway. I wish this hallway was a bit longer, but I love that hallway visualization for putting as well. You're going to learn that I think putting is a little bit more mental than it is physical. So really kind of wrapping our brain around where is the hallway that our putt needs to roll down in order for it to go in the hole. And when we can start kind of visualizing and seeing those things, it's going to be powerful for a game. We're going to start making more putts. But the drill that I want to show you today, and again, I like to do it in a hallway because it's a little bit more real. It plays into my whole mental process for my putting, really trying to narrow that focus, that tunnel vision that Tiger talks about. It just makes it more real, but this putting drill is so simple and easy. You may have seen it before, but I just want to emphasize kind of how it can be powerful for you. And it's just this simple ruler drill. Basically, we're going to put a ball on one side of the ruler, and our goal would be to roll it off the other side without it falling one way or the other. And this can be powerful for you because this ruler is so narrow compared to the width of the hole. And so when we really start to visualize that ball rolling down something so small, it helps us see that hole. That hole now looks a lot bigger. And it can be just, again, powerful for you. So what I like to give my students is a drill, 50 in a row, every single day. Sounds like a lot, but once you get the hang of it, you'll start cruising on this drill. And so now it's like when you go to the putting green and you have a putt and you go, wow, I can roll it down that itty bitty ruler, you know? There's no chance that I can miss this putt. And again, that hole is just going to start looking bigger for you. So this, again, is just a powerful drill. Find a hallway in your house. Again, it just plays into the whole system of what we want to visualize and see and really narrow that focus while we play golf. So let me show you how this drill works. And again, I just also really love the sound of that, how it rolled. I could tell it rolled straight down the middle of that ruler. And I let that play into my confidence on the green. I let myself hear that and visualize myself starting it on the correct start line. So if you want to make more putts in the 2025 season, buy yourself a ruler, get yourself in a narrow hallway, and start practicing. For more tips, check out my YouTube page at Courtney Mahon Golf. Thanks for watching. Thank you for considering me for the LPGA YouTube page.